You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters with dreams of headlining this arena.
So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was opening versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip.
That hook was bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to come. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Establishing the jab. Oh, and some... almost stunned, trying to recover here. Useful hook there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Goes to the body there. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice body shot.
Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. This could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round 2. Right lands.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, with authority in the body.
Nice body shot.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Another. That is... Oh, man, this dude is good.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts... He can't even stand.
Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the cut?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should... He
has to evade, stay at space.
That was nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Watch armbar here.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Nice work.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
He's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board, and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and DC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought George St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at him. Now we're going.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Gets back to his feet.
Nice high kick.
Big right hand.
Oh, right hand.
And that one certainly found the target. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Straight right is there. Midway through round one. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. Sets a foot right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, big left hook there.
Good right hand.
Oh, man, that's hard.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
You cannot sit in this position. You will have no choice but to stop the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Big right hand there. There's that left hand.
Left hook, right hand.
Lands a big right hand early. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He chooses to go deep. Oh! It's over. It's over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So how about that?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Three minutes now in round one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, here we are inside the famed O2 Arena in London, England. Good to have you with us as we get underway. Nice straight right lands. Oh, Superman punch. Straight right, he misses. Oh, how just there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, hurt.
Oh. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Straight right hand on the counter is good.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. Finish here.
And back to his feet. Big left hand. Fighter lands a jab. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like he's again.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we go, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Big left hand. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big counter right hand. Big right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Big punch lands through the middle.
There's that body shot. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
There's that hook again. It's blocked. Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. Nice kick to the body. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly, that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot, to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both. I mean, you got to be kidding me.